In the middle of the green tea plantations that are synonymous with Kericho County is Kitumbe Tea Factory. Tea production is underway, but the health assignment that brought us here has nothing to do with the level of cleanliness at the factory or even the quality of tea according to health standards, but rather this. A unique technology of transporting tea that is both environmentally and health friendly. In the technique, sacks full of green tea leaves are ferried for miles using cables anchored and running along towers. The factory adopted this ropeway conveyance technology to transport tea leaves to the plant, significantly reducing the use of trucks that releases fumes into the environment. It has also meant that the dust that used to blow into the environment from dusty roads is no more. Well, this is the feeding point and actually the collection center. But before all the tea is brought here, it is important to note that they have other ropeways that are feeders to this main point. Like this one, for example, is about 2.5 kilometers. We are told that the one behind it is about 5.5 kilometers. So what this shows is that they have been able to reduce the number of tractors being used to transport tea from the farm to the factory. And this has translated to better health of the people here because there's not so much gas emission.
The ropeway is able at any one time to carry 10 tons of green leaf, which is equivalent to 4 to 5 trucks of green leaf transport. So basically that is a big cut in the amount of diesel being used or combusting in the fields.
Weldon Rono is the clinical officer at the nearby Caproret dispensary. He also attends to patients from 2 other dispensaries around here.
Initially, we used to see an average of 15 children per day, and majorly most of them were having upper respiratory tract infections. Today, the number of children we see has dropped to an average of 10. And even the adults also, the number has dropped.
But what is worth noting is that these infections are made worse by other factors like dust and greenhouse gases from combustion of diesel from trucks. Climate change is accelerated by many factors, among them the burning of fossil fuels that release sufficient quantities of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases which trap additional heat in the lower atmosphere. The World Health Organization projects that burning of fossil fuels in the last 100 years has resulted in the warming of the world by approximately 0.75 degrees Celsius. Each of the last 3 decades have been successively warmer than any preceding decade since 1850. And given that climate change affects the social and environmental determinants of health, reducing emissions of greenhouse gases through better transport, food and energy use choices can result in improved health, particularly through reduced air pollution, as is the case here in Kitumbe. Irene Choge, NTV in the county of Kericho for the Health Assignment.